Boom! We are in the building.
Try It Hip Hop Podcast. What's up, y'all?
This your boy,
Kurt Dog.
And
Howie.
Damn. I fucked that up. But anyway, I try to let the kid, like, this is, and then, but anyway,
it worked out.
It worked out.
Y'all know what it is already. You know how it is, man. So this is episode 94.
94 was a great year.
94 was a great year.
An Illmatic year, if you will.
An Illmatic year, a ready to die year.
Yep.
So
damn, we got a lot to talk about.
We're gonna salute Illmatic a little bit, you know, because we gotta talk about the revolutionary song that came out of that New York State of Mind. So in a minute we're gonna get to that. But did you want to invite some people in first, or should we just kind of go right into it?
Yeah, just get right on into it, man.
Okay.
If they catch it, they catch it.
They catch it.
You missed out.
So yeah, man.
You know, the people that do fuck with it,
right.
You know what I mean?
You know, it is what it is, you know. So as usual, we are live on Instagram. We are recording for YouTube, and we are live on Facebook.
What up, Dominic?
What up, Dom? We appreciate you, man, checking us out. So like I said, this is episode 94. So we kind of in the New York State of Mind with the album, but we're gonna talk about my man Elijah Cummings, the representative from Maryland. He just passed away, so we really got to pay homage and respect to him. We want to give him a rest in peace, and we're gonna give him a moment of silence. If y'all don't mind doing that with us. All right, thank you. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. I want to read a little bit about Elijah Cummings and his life so that everybody who may or may not be familiar, you know, will get a little more familiar. So Elijah Eugene Cummings, born January 18th, 1951, passed October 17th, 2019, was an American politician and civil rights activist who served in the United States House of Representatives for Maryland's 7th Congressional District from 1996 until his death in 2019. The district includes just over half of the city of Baltimore, most of the majority black precincts of Baltimore County, as well as most of Howard County. He previously served in the Maryland House of Delegates, and he was also a member of the Democratic Party. Let me go here. Hold on one sec. Cummings served in the Maryland House from 1983 to 1996. That year, he was elected to the U.S. House. Cummings served as the chair of the Committee on Oversight and Reform from January 2019 until his death in October 2019.
You feel like you're doing a great job, right? Is that what you're saying?
We're doing our level best in a very challenging.
What does that mean? What does that mean when a child is sitting in their own feces, can't take a shower? Come on, man. What's that about? None of us would have our children in that position. They are human beings. And I'm trying to figure out, and I get tired of folks saying, oh, they just beating up on the Border Patrol. Oh, they just beating up on Homeland Security. Now, what I'm saying is I want to concentrate on these children. And I want to make sure that they are okay. I will say it, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's not the deed that you do to a child, it's the memory. It's the memory. And so, I told the head of Border Patrol the other day, I said, I want to know what's happening in the meantime. We are the United States of America. We are the greatest country in the world. We are the ones that can go anywhere in the world and save people. Make sure that they have diapers. Make sure that they have toothbrushes. Make sure that they're not laying around defecating in some silver paper. Come on, we're better than that.
You know, I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of his background. You know, this man was a civil rights activist, and he definitely fought hard, you know, to do things right. You know, when he was in the House of Representatives, I've seen many videos where, you know, he didn't hold his tongue. You know, he was telling them straight up, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be better, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't one of them who just kind of let it just go and slide. You know what I mean? So much love and respect goes to him, and my condolences to his family, you know, for his passing, because he would definitely be missed, and it's going to be a hard seat to fill. They already have somebody picked out. I think it's a female, but that's going to be a hard seat to fill. So again, rest in peace, Elijah Cummings. Did you want to add anything about that?
Nah, man, just rest in peace, man. It kind of went by a shot, you know.
Yeah, man.
It really
and he was, and what's funny is he was only 68 years old.
Yeah.
68. Yeah. That's not old at all if y'all think about it, man.
That's the age of my parents, man.
Right. He was not old at all. So I thought he was a little bit older. I thought he had gotten to his 70s already. Yeah. But he hadn't even got to the 70s yet. So, but they said that when he passed, it was some kind of health issue that he had been dealing with for a while. So it was something that they kind of knew was working on him. So it is what it is, man. But, you know, definitely rest in peace to the representative of the House. And he will definitely be missed, and some big shoes to fill. So, but yeah, so we're going to get back into it. This is, again, episode 94.
94.
Man, we so close to 100, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, yo. I'm excited. Y'all don't know what is going to go down, man. I'm telling you.
Be crazy, man. We're going to get some butt, booty, strippers.
Some midget strippers, too.
Yeah, midget strippers, big head and a fat ass.
But yeah, man. So because this was one of our favorite years, we're going to kind of throw this one out to my man Nas, and we're going to celebrate him by kicking y'all the first verse off of his song, New York State of Mind.
Yeah.
Man, that was like I told Howie earlier, that was a song that made me, you know, really fall in love with Nas's hip hop, man. I was just like, this dude, I mean, the fact that his rhymes is already just beyond your scope, and then he teamed up with Primo, so it was like, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. So anybody who teamed up with him over the years can tell you your song is going to be a hit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the West Coast, Dr. Dre, you know, the East Coast, we got Primo, you know what I mean? So,
and Diamond D.
Yeah, man, Diamond D. Yeah, we got a lot of them. You know what I mean? Easy Mo B, you know what I mean? But Primo is just my favorite, you know what I mean? So, I got to give it up to him. But yeah, so I'm going to play the instrumental for y'all so we can kick this first verse, see if we can remember this. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. Hold on, y'all. We got to get this right. When fake niggas don't make it back. Yo. I don't know how to start this. Yo. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding the M16. See with the pen, I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peepholes. I'm suited up with street clothes. Heavy and iron out the feed foes. Y'all know my stilo. The forward out the airplane. I keep some E&J sitting then up in the stairway, or either on the corner with the grand still see no chance. Lacking the bass heads to try to sell some broken amps. G-Packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time. The fast forward flip, them niggas running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution, catch a body half of Houston. Once they caught us off guard, the Mac 10 was in the grass, and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, the troubles back up, the Mac spit. Levels hitting niggas, one ran, I made them backflip. Heard a few chicks scream, my arm shook, couldn't look. Till they know the streets, yo, my shit is stuck, try to cock it back. And when the shit, I'm in danger. danger. Finally pulled it back and saw the bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see as high as I did.
So what you saying?
It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas rolling the triggers on your fame to their name, their claims and corners. Guns without guns and corners. In broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4 5s and gauges, max and facts. Same niggas that catch it back to back, switching your fractions like yo was a snitch on the block, getting niggas knocked. So hold your cash till the show price drop. I know this crackhead who said she got a smoke nice rock, and if it's good, she bring your customers the measuring pots. Yo, he got a slide of notification. His live information keeps large niggas erasing and they wands facing. It drives cheap as it does in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind.
New York state of mind.
Yeah. New York state of mind.
All right, we good. Yo.
We had to do that for the culture, y'all. We had to do that for the culture.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a couple of ones I forgot there a little bit, but I picked it right back up.
Yeah, we just having fun.
I'm going on the top of the dome trying to remember, because that was like my favorite song. So I'm like, okay, I got to see if I can remember this. So, yeah. So, we appreciate y'all dealing with us for that. So we had to do that for the culture. Like I said, man, 94, man, that was just a great year. I mean, we got Nas, I think his dropped first, and then Biggie's later that year. He brought us the Ready to Die classic. So you can't beat them 2 albums, man. I mean, it was like the dopest shit that came out in 94. You know what I mean? So of course we had a lot.
What about Pac's Big Against the World was 95, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think 94 was what's the other one? All Eyes on Me. I think.
All Eyes on Me was 96.
Was 996?
Yeah,
okay.
Me Against the World was 95. Yeah.
Then it might have been Me Against the World. I'm not sure, but I know Pac did drop something around the same time. So, but all right. So I got a few birthday shout outs. We want to go ahead and get out the way. So on October 11th, we had the female legend MC Lyte.
All right.
Yes, sir. Also on October 11th, Cardi B. So 2 females that share the same birthday. Let's give it up for both of them.
Yeah.
The skibbity claps. Oh, my bad.
Nah, you good.
Yeah. All right. So, and then on October 16th, we had another female, Babs Bunny. You remember her from Making a Band. And FEM, she been carrying on. She did the Queen of the Ring. So she been living it on. She was like my first lyrical breakdown. So if I remember correctly, I believe it was Babs. So y'all need to go check that out. The lyrical breakdown, man. We've been giving y'all some joints, man.
Hey, we actually, I want to shout out my man. He gave us an email, yo. Yeah, man. This makes me, that's why we do this, man. Y'all keep sending the love, man.
Yeah. We appreciate everything, man. I got a request for Coogee Rap, so we're gonna be dropping that soon. We got something locked and loaded for this weekend. We might be doing one that Howie had locked and loaded. I don't know. We're gonna see, but Howie got one locked and loaded for y'all.
Ready? Just awesome.
MC Ultra. Yes, sir. They had some dope beats too, man. I don't know who was doing their beats, but them dudes, man. Probably somebody like Diamond D or something, man. They got was Set G and was it TR Love? Might have been, man. I think wasn't that the DJ?
I think so. I think they had it was like a 4-man crew.
Yeah.
And I think Set had beats.
He might have, because I just know they had some of the dopest beats, man. Sometimes when I heard their songs as a kid, I would just buy it just because of the beats. I was just like, yo, this beat is out of this fucking world. So, and one more birthday we had yesterday, Eminem, a.k.a. Marshall Mathers, a.k.a. Slim Shady, a.k.a. one of the GOATs. A.k.a. White Cocaine.
AKA, the rest of band up, AKA, White Snowy Foot, AKA, get this nigga out of here, release the house.
Release the house. Yo, but yeah, man, so We had quite a few birthdays, but yeah. And we also got to get into some new music, man. We got some new music coming out. My man Wale, straight out of the DMV, repping at DC. He got an album called Wow, That's Crazy.
I thought he retired. So he's out of retirement?
I don't know, man.
Out of retirement. Let's clap it up.
Right,
he was in there longer than Nicki, though. Right. So let's clap that up. He out.
He did longer than Jay and Nicki.
Yeah,
he dropped the album Wow, That's Crazy. Lil Kim dropped the album called 9, the number 9. I'm not sure the significance, but I've been hearing good things. I've only heard like one song, and it was straight. I wasn't really blown away, but it was straight. So I got to hear more just to get a good opinion on it. The classic hip hop group Black Moon has dropped an album out of nowhere called Rise of the Moon. So if you don't follow them, you better follow them on Instagram because they've been promoting the hell out of their stuff.
Let's clap that up.
Yeah, man. They on Duck Down. Yeah.
Duck Down!
They on Duck Down Music. So yeah, man. We got the new Gangstarr album that we've been telling y'all about. It's officially dropping November 1st. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. November 1st. So that's gonna be dope, man. What up, R2G2?
What up?
Appreciate you, man. So yeah, the Gangstarr joint is dropping November 1st. And Missy Misdemeanor Eliott, she got a new joint coming out called DripDemeanor. So I think that's gonna be how I heard
that's
this clip.
A dope title.
Yeah, it's a dope title,
that's
man.
A dope title.
So
let's clap that up.
Yeah, man. And you know, Missy's gonna deliver every time. She's so consistent, and she knows how to, rep that same sound that she always gives you, and what you love from her. You know what I mean? So I'm really happy to hear. I heard a little clip and it sounded dope. You know what I mean? She's been promoting it on her Instagram page as well. So y'all need to go check that out. So definitely, man, we got a lot of good music coming out. Let us know if y'all hear anything like the Wale album, the Lil Kim album. Give us y'all thoughts on what's going on, and how y'all liking the music.
And quick plug. I mean, we were just talking about this, and we were talking about it. I think a couple podcasts ago. Get that Boom Bap app, man. Yeah. If you got a streaming services, if like you got Roku, get that. If it's on Amazon, the Fire Stick, well, actually, we don't talk about that. But anyway, but seriously, any streaming stuff, try to get that app, man. A lot of these albums we're talking about, they're on there. You can listen to in your downtime and your leisure.
Yeah.
Because like we were talking about that, what was it, the Dime Bag with Styles P,
right,
and all these other stuff that's kind of came out. You can go through and listen to that streaming. So I ain't making no money off of Boom Bap, none of that.
Right.
I'm just trying to support hip hop. That's what we trying. That's what we supposed to do.
You know what I mean?
For the culture,
for
man.
The culture, so
y'all check that out.
Definitely, man. So we got a few topics to get into. What you want to get into first? You want to talk about the lady with the cops and everything?
Yeah, let's do a quick rest in peace.
Yeah, man. So as y'all know, we lost another person to the police. Her name is Atatiana Jefferson. They went in her house as part of a checkup on her and basically ended up shooting her to death. So we want to give a moment of silence to her and pay respects to her family. So we're going to give her about a few seconds, a moment of silence. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, man. So basically, you know what I mean? Her landlord called the police saying that, or it was either the landlord or a neighbor, but basically whoever it was, I think it was a neighbor. And he thought that, something seemed strange because her door was wide open. And so he was like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but you might want to go by and check up on her. And when they got there, from what I'm understanding, she was playing video games with one of the kids. She heard noises, and I think she grabbed her gun because she heard them. Because basically they came to her front door, but then another one of them decided to sneak around the back. And so she's thinking somebody's coming in trying to rob her. So from what I understand, she grabs her gun, and I think that's what made them shoot her. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all know the story a little bit better, please let me know. But that's what I understand, is that that's how it happened. But it should not keep happening like this, man.
No.
I mean, it's ridiculous that, we lost the one gentleman, and now we got a Atatiana Jefferson, and then another incident has popped off as well. A third incident, for some of y'all who may not know, I got the story here. Hold on one second.
She's a little, actually, she was in the industry just like he was saying while he pulled that up. She's an actress on ER.
Yeah. Dang, I can't find it now. I had it on my Facebook.
But yeah. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, it was an actress who was known for playing a nurse on the ER show. And basically, it was another situation where somebody called because they were a little worried about her, called the cops. They got there, said that she was having a seizure, and they tried to help her, I guess, with the seizure. So after about 90 minutes of trying to work her through the seizure, I guess, supposedly, out of nowhere, she grabs a BB gun and starts waving it at them, so they had to shoot her. Now that, I think, is bullshit. I don't really believe that at all. So I need to know more about this story, but this is what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna try to find it so I can, show y'all her name or whatever. But she was known for being on the ER show. But yeah, so either way, once I find it, I'll show y'all the picture. But so it's just a third situation where the cops are coming in to supposedly help, and they end up shooting somebody for no good reason. Now, I don't know. I mean, to me, I don't see how she's having a situation with a seizure, and then all of a sudden after the seizure's over, she wakes up and is like, where my gun at, nigga? Where's my gun? I'm gonna start waving. You know what I mean? It's like, who does that? Who just finished having a seizure and just grabs a BB gun and starts waving it at people? I don't believe that. No. Somebody's lying somewhere. So, you know how they say the devil's in the details. So we're gonna see what happens with that. So
a public announcement.
Yeah.
If y'all want to check on me or whatnot, y'all just don't send the police.
Right.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do anything. Just, we'll handle it later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't send the police. Don't check. Nigga, don't even check up on me.
Right.
God damn it.
He's still here.
Yeah. I know, right? Open the shut case, Johnson.
Right.
Apparently, this nigga broke into their house and just hung up pictures of their family everywhere.
It's so fucking. That rings true. And
it's sad. It's about damn true.
That's like 15 years old, I think, man. That's like,
shout out to Chappelle, man.
That's like back in maybe 05 to 06, somewhere in that area.
What? Chappelle? Nah, about 20.
Was that about
20 plus? That was like 98.
Okay. I knew it was somewhere way back there. But yeah, man, and I cannot find the story now. I just had it up a few minutes ago, but either way, but yeah, man, if I find it out, I'll put it in front of the camera so y'all can see it. But yeah, I just thought that was really, sad that somebody else had to die, over a silly situation like that. You know what I mean? When it really, it makes no sense. You know what I mean? It's like, why does stuff like that always seem to happen in such groups to where it's like, okay, this just can't be a coincidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody said they thought it was like an initiation type thing. When you get one of them situations, just pretend, blah, 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 and next thing you know, you got to kill them. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I just know it's really sad, and, I can't go without paying respect to people like that. So, but another topic we want to talk about is my man DMX. He was just getting back on the road and signed with Def Jam, but now he is back in rehab. So my prayers are going out to him because I really hate that you know, he is struggling like that now. They said that he had missed like some shows, at least one or more shows where other artists had to go in and you know, represent and do some of their songs because he didn't show up. But supposedly he voluntarily checked himself in to the hold on. Supposedly he voluntarily checked himself into rehab, so I'm glad that he did that. But I hate that it happened like that because I really thought he was doing better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, he done hit GQ magazine,
right? Yeah, and then we got Pharrell on GQ magazine. Did you see that?
Man, that banana suit ass shit.
I was like, what the hell is
talking
that?
Talking about this is a new masculine.
Right.
I ain't, man, listen.
Yeah.
This whole shit is getting out of fucking hand, man.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna buy some shit like that, I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm not saying that, you know, oh, you can't be dressing like this because you're gonna be the F word or anything like that.
Right.
Do you? But don't make force others to do you. That's what I'm saying, man. The whole, you know, alphabet letter game, man. They try to do everything and be so fascist about stuff.
Yeah.
And you can't do that, man. Like,
ridiculous, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Shit like this is what we supposedly fought Hitler for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
To get away from that shit.
I mean, just being real. I mean, that's what we supposedly fought Hitler for. Yeah. I know and even that's bullshit on that front. But what I'm saying is, like, you gotta have freedom of speech. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to do your thing, do your thing. If you want to dress up like a big ass banana, matter of fact, I think I got a little banana suit I got, you know, in the closet and shit.
Peanut butter jelly time,
peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly.
I want to make it look like a big banana.
Yeah, man.
I was like, what is going on right now, man?
We still like Pharrell though, man.
Yeah,
I mean, he's dope producer, got the beats and everything.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't repping that banana suit, cuz.
Right.
I'm just gonna be real with you.
Yep.
So, but yeah, man, it's just ridiculous. I mean, and I just think it being especially like to the younger generation, and cause see, I think that's really their target. They know we're like people like me and you. They know that they're not gonna fall for this bullshit.
Right. Exactly.
But it's this younger audience, this young impressionable minds. That's what they after because they know that's gonna be the next 15, 20 years.
Exactly.
So.
And here's the picture I was trying to tell you about. The actress from ER, her name is Vanessa Marquez. And this is what she looks like. If y'all might remember her from ER. But she played a nurse on ER. So, you know, rest in peace to her, man, because she was definitely not old at all.
Oh,
she was born in '68, so she was like 40s. She was like late 40s, I think. Yeah. So yeah, but you know, either way, man, it's just really sad. You know what I mean? So no, wait a minute. She was in her 50s. I'm sorry, 50s. My bad.
Hey, I understand. I went to a high school where our math, we had to count on my fingers and toes to get to 10.
You know?
So I understand. See, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10.
You know what I mean? You think about, it was one time Chris Rock was doing a joke about some dumbass kids, talking about some kid was so dumb. They asked him somebody, what's 4 plus 4? He said, Jello.
Jello. Yeah.
I was like, yo, he's stupid as hell. He's dumb as hell, man. Had me dying. But yeah, man. So we're gonna move on to our next topic. Just want to make a quick mention about this Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. If y'all haven't heard, but he's been offered a $10 million record deal for whenever he gets out of jail. That shit is hilarious to me. I mean, just hilarious to me. I mean, this dude, and he been talking mad shit, talking about some, yeah, when I come out, I don't need no security. You know, I got records to sell and blah blah blah. I'm doing this. I'm gonna come out, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, so is that what kind of culture we in now? You know what I mean? That he don't even give a fuck. He ain't got no fear of retaliation or none of that. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. So, you know, but I just think it's so funny that he's been offered such a high amount for a record deal after having gone through what he went through. And I'm not going to sensationalize it by talking about it too much because y'all already know what's going on.
Man, it's just the game's fucked up. I mean, I'm no street dude.
Right.
But it's just like, and there are people that, when I went to Job Corps, man, there were people that weren't street.
Yeah.
And kept up with the streets better than the people that claimed they were street.
Right.
I mean, it just is what it is, man. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, right now, it's just, if this is celebrated and everybody fall behind y'all, do not. When I get some shit, do not check on my ass.
Right.
I don't need y'all singing like the goddamn Temptation.
Right.
For real.
What Cat Williams say? Did he clutch at you? Did he clutch at you? Yeah, he did kind of clutch at me. There was this one time when he did clutch at me. But yeah, man, it's really sad, man. But you know, it is what it is. This is the culture that we live in now, and it's really fucked up. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, y'all let us know how y'all feel about this. You know what I mean? Throw some comments in there, and you know, let us know how y'all feel about this record deal. Because, I mean, they're going to make this man even more of a millionaire than he already was. I mean, I heard he had decent money. I don't know if he's millions yet, but I know he had a decent amount of money. You know what I mean? So,
I hope shit, somebody going to get his ass. So.
Yeah.
I hate to wish that on him, but somebody's going to get him.
Yep.
You can't be rolling like that and not get unscathed and nothing happen to you.
Right.
Unless.
Not when I grew up. You couldn't do that.
Unless he rolling with a bigger posse called the POLIC.
Right. Hey, the boys in blue got his back. Yep. Somebody got to have his back because there ain't no way this dude talking this much shit and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. So you know, it is what it is.